What's up, guys? How's it going? Hope you're doing good. I'm doing pretty good myself. And didn't really have much planned for this weekend as far as recording goes. So I'm just doing a single video. Should have a package of full of mini GT coming in, hopefully on Monday. Maybe tomorrow, but probably on Monday. So in the meantime, I didn't really know what I wanted to make a video on. So I decided that we're going to go ahead and take a look at another one of these 143 Spark models. And this one is a really cool one. Really cool wrap on this one. This is the Lamborghini Huracan GT3 EVO, the gear racing one from the 24 Hours of Daytona back in 2020. And for those of you who are 164 collectors, Mini GT specifically, we did get this one from them. It was a really nice casting. We got this last year. And yeah, as far as like 164 goes, this thing is amazing. But when you compare it to something like this, you realize that these are missing quite a few things that you would expect on the real car. But anyways, I'll just set that back there just as a fun little comparison. But yeah, this one's really cool. I believe that these ones that race in like the Daytona and like the US races are actually exclusive to the USA. I believe that's why you have the US flag on the back and kind of around the top of the box. But yep, these are licensed by Lamborghini. There is your information right there. This model number is US134 for anybody wondering. So yeah, I've already had this one out. That's why the side is cut open. I am just going to try to slide it out and leave the cardboard in the plastic because I need to get some protectors for these before I remove the plastic. But very nice. They come in these short little acrylic boxes, which is awesome. Yeah, you know, like we have these tarmac works back here, and these are like the size of the tarmac box. It's taller, it's a little bit shorter, but it's like almost the same width, and it's taller, and I feel like these just take up way too much space. These are nice and compact. They make them as short as possible, and when you have a larger scale car like this, it's really nice as far as like this the space saving aspect goes. But anyways, these do come on like these nice little wood bases. This one is black. Got two screws right there. We're not going to take these off because I feel like these models are really fragile, but look how detailed this thing is. It's really nice. First thing you'll notice is the wheels do have the Michelin tire printing, which is something that Mini GT misses. This isn't necessarily a comparison video. We actually are genuinely just looking at the Spark, but you know, since it's back there, but you have really nice tire printing. Michelin badging looks nice and crisp. You do have your brake details in there. They are slotted discs, and then you have your calipers, which are silver with the red Brembo lettering on them, which is pretty nice. On the side, you've got your WeatherTech box with the number 19, and then this really cool livery. It's kind of like a comic book theme, but you've got Florida Chamber Safety Council right there. You've got GTD in green in that little paint blob. That's the designer right there, Andy Blackmore. I guess he does all. I think he's the one that designs like the pamphlets and stuff for some of these IMSA races, and he was able to do the livery on this car, which is really cool. I read a little bit about that after I filmed the Mini GT video, but very nice looking car. The supports for the rear wing are actually metal, which is nice. Makes the wing nice and sturdy. The rest of the wing is plastic though. You've got your fuel cap right there, and then you've got your little digital number box right there. It tells you what place the car is in. We've got some nice riveting on the window. This venting behind the window is actually carbon fiber printed, which is nice. Venting is nice and crisp. You got the little slide and the little open box right there. You can actually see inside the car, it actually does have like that safety net and the roll cage. Really cool. The interiors are detailed pretty well, but we're not going to take it apart to look at it just because these things are too fragile. For anybody interested, these are resin models. These are not die cast. But front end, really cool. You've got the little American flag at the front of the base right there. But you've got your gear racing in this little pink part. The headlights themselves look awesome. They are acrylic, and then they have like super shiny bulbs in there too. And it's very accurate. You also have this little rubber tow hook right here as well. The little red tow hook. There's actually one on the back as well. So that is a really cool detail that you won't ever see on like a Mini GT. But you've got your IMSA right there, Lamborghini badge. You got your two little arrows right there for the hood release. Yeah, really cool. There's your number box again. Really cool livery on this one. Down here in the in this air vent, you can actually see there's a little fan on that. I believe that's a radiator down in there or something. There's a little fan actually like molded onto that, which is cool. At the front right here, one cool thing about these 143s is usually you get photo etched parts. So all this front mesh and stuff right here is all photo etched metal. So there's actually gaps in between, which is nice. Big front lip, it is carbon fiber. Looks pretty nice. The canards are also carbon fiber. You got Motul and Michelin right there. I'm not sure what that says. But yeah, front end is really nice. Green mirrors, green number box, green on the windshield banner, green on the sides of the wing right there, denote the GTD class. You got your Squadra course on the windshield banner as well. And then you also have these little things right here. This is actually so they can like peel a layer of plastic off the windshield, basically like not cleans it, but removes a layer of it. Pretty cool. You got on the dash right here, you actually have the number box as well, which is cool. And then below that, you'll see that it says Huracan GT3 EVO right there with the nice Italian coloring, which is awesome. Going around this side even more, same number box position right there. You still have your place counter. You got the girl empowerment around racing, which is cool. Definitely some really cool drivers for this car. Catherine Legg and Christina Nielsen, really good drivers. Their names are big on the roof right there. And you also have some aerials, a little bit of antennas right there. I don't know what this little round thing is. Imagine that's some sort of sensor or something, but pretty cool. You can see a little bit more of that like net over there on the driver's side. You've got your Lamborghini badge right there. Some more logos and stuff in here that you won't see on the Mini GT. And then, yeah, the orange looks really nice. The pink is really bright. The blue, the whole livery itself, and the way that Spark does their these cool wraps and stuff is really well done. Of the models I haven't noticed any flaws. I don't know if these are like Tampo, or if a lot of it's just actual paint, or if they're decals, or if they're like printed on. But I've never seen any bubbling or anything. Never seen anything like kind of scraped. So Spark seems to have really good quality control on their 143 stuff. But on the engine bay back here, you do have these slots for the airflow in the engine bay. They don't actually go down into it, which I'm pretty sure that's accurate how it is. But you do have these little arrows for the release pins. You got IMSA down here. Really cool. On the back end right here, it's all the stuff back here is carbon fiber. The splitter, all the stuff going across here. You do have your exhaust tips, which are actually metal. They're actually like silver metal, which is cool. Again, you have this little strap, the arrow pointing to it. GTD right there in that little green part, and number 19. Girl empowerment around racing in this little yellow rectangle right there with some white going around it. You do have your Lamborghini badging right there. I believe that this is like the auxiliary brake light that flashes in the weather and stuff. The taillights look really good. And this little circle thing right here, I've learned that's actually where they stick in like the compressed air to raise the car up off the ground when they go into the pit. So pretty cool. A little bit of detailing back in here with the exhaust, but not a whole lot. There's a little green dot right there. I don't know what that is, but you'll see all this tiny mesh that's right here. It's kind of like, it doesn't go all the way down to this side because that's where the opening is for that compressed air. But from here all the way down to this side is actually, like I said, it's actually photo etched metal mesh. So really cool. You can see a little bit of detail in between the bottom of the car and the splitter in there too, but nothing too crazy. But that paint does wrap around right here as well. Then you've got your VP Racing and the little Michelin guy. And there's a little box right there too. Oh, this is a Rolex 24-hour little badge. So yeah, that's cool. Huracan GT3 EVO on the side of the wing, and then on the top of the wing, it is carbon fiber printed, and you have the gearracingprogram.com. So yeah, that pretty much covers it. Really cool car, and it's really cool to see it in a larger scale like this because you get all the good little details that come along with it. I don't know. I think that's one of the reasons I really like these 143s. But like I said last time, I'm only collecting Lamborghini Huracan GT3s in 143. Nothing else at all. But on the back right here on the base, this one is limited to 500. So this is number 199. So that is pretty cool. A little bit of exclusivity to it. Then obviously you have the name of the car and stuff along that side. And then you also have the names of the drivers on the other side, which is a nice little touch. But yeah, this car is awesome. Definitely really cool to have in the collection. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me while we take a look at this. I appreciate you guys a lot. We're almost at 1,800 subscribers as I'm recording this video, which is just mind blowing to me. But like I said, I appreciate you guys hanging out, taking a look at these cars with me. Hopefully we get some more Mini GT in the mail tomorrow or Monday. So we'll have to take a look at those pretty soon here as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.